This hacker is stealing pennies from 80 million bank accounts across the country every day. 8 million in 10 days. And half of that money goes to himself, half to the boss woman. I thought the money would go unnoticed, but the bank's head of security, Jack and Anna, noticed something unusual. An account that hadn't seen any money in 10 years had been making frequent transactions, and it was all in large amounts. So they clicked on the list of accounts. They were flabbergasted. The account had started 2 months ago. The account had been debiting every account with a service fee. Before they could figure it out, Jack was shot dead on the spot by a biker the same day. But the strange thing is, when he was taken to the hospital to be resuscitated, a woman in a nurse's uniform suddenly appeared at his bedside.
他还活着。
带他走。
The woman then wheeled him out of the hospital. However, when Anna compiled Jack's personal details, she found that all his information was falsified. There was no trace of him in the national database. Mike reads about Jack's murder on the news. The scorpion pattern on his man's back tells him he's one of the girl's bosses. And when he learned that the target was Anna, Mike immediately found the boss woman.
Aku berhenti. Kau nak duit, kau cari orang lain.
But Mike knew in his heart, the boss won't let him go easily. The only way to get rid of her was to kill her. So Mike took his most trusted men and half of his money. They went to the underworld of loan sharks. They asked them to get rid of the boss. The gang leader had been bullied by the girl. He'd been looking for a chance to kill her. So they agreed to Mike's request on the spot. And Mike had been working with the boss woman for so long. He knew her habits well enough. She would go to the same breakfast place every morning. At that time, she would have a bodyguard with her. It was the perfect time to strike. Early the next morning, the men handed out guns to everyone. Then they walked into the breakfast place in a frenzy, surrounding the woman in charge. But in the face of several guns, the lady boss was still laughing and smiling. Mike didn't say a word, pulled the trigger on the back of her head.